This is Hannibal here from the HannibalTV.com, back from my late night run with a quick update regarding former NXT champion Adam Cole's WWE contract. Apparently, his takeover appearance was his last appearance in NXT. Both the Young Bucks and I guess his wife, Britt Baker, who's in AEW, teased and hinted that he could possibly be coming there. However, it was reported a few weeks ago that WWE may have been willing to pay him as much as $1 million a year to stay there. So who knows what will happen, but he's apparently done with NXT and will be moving up to Raw or SmackDown after tonight. But since his contract had expired and supposedly this Seaman Canyon guy, who was a former WWE talent relations, was actually allegedly released because he allowed Cole's contract to expire while he was still in active angles. So apparently there was an extension done until either after this weekend, unless they renewed it since, but he may not have a no-compete clause. So if he is done with NXT, he could appear in AEW as soon as Wednesday's Dynamite taping, and they seem to be scooping up a lot of WWE guys. However, the difference with Adam Cole is WWE still wants him for whatever reason. The other guys that they've taken, WWE didn't want anymore, such as CM Punk. WWE didn't want him, despite Fox, who airs SmackDown, wanting CM Punk in WWE. So yeah, this would be somebody that they didn't want anymore, like Bray Wyatt. Supposedly they're very interested in him, and WWE released him. That 2.0 team they recently signed, WWE had released them. So Adam Cole is someone that they actually wanted. So it'd be interesting to see if AEW scoops him up. I have some pretty cool Great North Wrestling news. This coming Saturday has 2 tapings at 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. in Kingston, Ontario, the Cataraqui Arena. Some of the matches on these tapings are going to be aired by Pro Wrestling Noah, one of the top Japanese wrestling companies that Rene Dupree, he's a 2-time WWE Tag Team Champion and former Noah Tag Team Champion last year. He's still under contract to Noah, but some of the matches are going to be aired by Noah. Mike Bailey is wrestling on these cards too. WWE prospect, also has wrestled in Japan. Tickets are on sale at ticketweb.ca. Piper wants to say hi and good night or good morning to everyone. Brian thinks Adam Cole is shit. What about says yo? T. Kennel says $1 million a year for a grocery store stock boy body. Seaman, yes, his name, the guy that got fired, his name was Seaman. He was a former involved in the tennis industry, so somehow that qualified him to be in charge of hiring WWE development talent, and he did a pretty crappy job overall. There hasn't been any new stars really made in a long time. At NXT, where the development talent goes, is doing lower ratings than ever. So now they're going in a different direction, as I reported earlier. They want to hire people with no wrestling experience that either look like real athletes, pretty much the opposite of the Kevin Owenses of the world. So that's a good thing, but no wrestling experience. Well, why doesn't the NHL hire people with no hockey experience and the NFL start hiring people with no football experience? That makes a lot of sense. I mean, I had 2 CFL tryouts, and they told me, go get a year experience, and then we'll take another look at you, because they were interested in me. But I didn't want to do it. I just wanted to try out for the fun of it. So what? They're going to hire people that are equivalent to me trying out for football that would have taken a contract but really don't want to put any work into it because they don't have the passion. Let's see how that works out for them. Nick, yeah, it is a shame about the Ventura interview. Hopefully I'll get in contact with him myself, whoever claimed to be representing him. I don't like people that are shady, and that guy was very shady. DG says AEW seems to be getting oversaturated. They're hiring a lot of wrestlers for a company that doesn't do house shows. I don't even know if they've done 5 house shows yet. And they have 1 2-hour show, and I don't know. I think Rampage is 1 hour, but I could be wrong. I haven't seen it. Bobby Fulton was very critical of Rampage. I'm not. I think it was cool to see the United Center packed, and I'm happy CM Punk got a good reaction. He got his moment. By the way, Drew McIntyre, I've seen his finishing move, which is so obviously a leg slap. It absolutely disgusts me. And apparently he was promoting his Jinder Mahal match that I guess only went 4 minutes in the end by saying they were old friends and they really want to do something special together. No wonder they WWE only gave it 4 minutes. That's terrible promotion. Why should anyone care about 2 old friends wanting to go in there and do something special? Isn't that sweet? 2 old friends want to go tell a story together. How exciting. Oh my God. Brian Wilcox, yeah, I'd rather watch golf than Drew McIntyre. That's 100% right. Good night or good morning to you. I am going to eat some sushi.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news.